Which one are we going on? Blue, green, or black?
You can't do the blacks.
Yeah, I know, but I'll give it a shot.
No, I don't want you to hurt your knee. He's gonna die. He's gonna hurt himself. Didn't he just get knee surgery?
See, what happened last night?
You, we're not talking about it.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Shut up, Dom.
Shut up. Hey, what happened with Jamie last night?
I don't know. I mean, like, we hooked up, but I got with Jamie.
Yeah, so that happened, which was super odd. It wasn't super odd, I just didn't think it would happen.
Kind of expected that. You like her?
I don't know. She's like a cool girl and everything, but last time it didn't like go well when we were hanging out, so like, I don't know.
People change over time, you know? So it's like the reason why it necessarily like didn't work or whatever last time like might not be what happens.
Yeah, I just think it was a bad time, and I don't even know if
It was
now,
a bad time, Jamie.
I
It
don't
was
know
a
if
bad
now
time.
would be a better time, but like, I mean, I'm willing to try.
I only have a couple months left of school and everybody's gonna move away. I kind of just want to take use of the time that I have and just not graduate and, you know, move away and be asking myself like, what if?
I respect you for that and I don't judge you at all for that. You hook up and you're like really close friends with someone, like it's always a little weird. Jackson, we like hooked up last night. I don't know.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's news. What the hell? How did I not know that?
Because I don't know. So I told Jamie that Jackson and I hooked up last night, which was not something that anyone knew.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you're the first to know.
That's
I
exciting
didn't really.
though. I mean, that's fun. Like, honestly, that's like.
I don't know where it's going. I don't know. I just think like it's a new thing and it's interesting. Like him and I obviously got along really well. Like we were really good friends. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. This all kind of happened before, except like it was a really uncomfortable situation. Like the first thing I ever heard was like Jackson was like, yeah, Caitlin does not like the fact that we're hanging out. And I'm like, who asked her to comment on my behavior?
I mean,
like, okay, I'm
realistically,
sorry.
she doesn't like a lot of relationships ever. She doesn't like, I genuinely think she doesn't like her friends in relationships because then she feels like they won't be fun anymore. So sometimes like she's not supportive of things, like she hated Bradley and like she never even told me that until after the fact. I still find it weird, like her whole like thing of like calling you out or whatever. Like
I
it's
don't even
was so weird.
There's just been a lot of just awkwardness, I think. And I think a lot of it was initiated by Caitlin trying to create problems that didn't exist, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know, and I feel like that's, like you and I haven't been close, and I feel like it's because she creates like, kind of like a parallel between us, where she makes it like, oh, Kate's over here doing this, and you're like, oh really? And she's like, yes, and like, it's this whole thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like a very aggressive tone.
I was literally just thinking like 2 minutes ago, I was like, I totally like the fact that she isn't here.
I do too.
I kind of like some distance, honestly, because I'm with her so much, and it's just kind of nice to have like my own things and like strengthen my own friendships.
Literally, like when Bella and Evan started dating, I didn't have an issue with it at all, and she like came over to me and was like sitting there, literally talking shit on Bella.
When I've seen Bella, Bella's like, yeah, Kate is a huge problem with me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Kate does not have a problem with you at all. She could not care less. Like, it's just putting things in other people's heads and making people think there's a problem when there isn't one.
I know if Caitlin was here, you know, the fact that Kate just hooked up with Jackson, Caitlin would be like trying to egg some feelings out of me that maybe aren't even there.
It's like the fact that problems are caused between two people and neither of them are her. And it's like she'll make it seem like there's a fight between you and me, and neither of us are actually mad about it. Like, you were like my best friend before you became so close with Caitlin, and I don't like. It makes me sad, honestly, that changed. Jamie and I were really, really close friends before she got close with Caitlin, and like our friendship sort of went by the wayside because like Caitlin was creating all this drama everywhere. Like you literally were the person like I trusted with anything, like and that completely changed, and I felt like I couldn't hang out with you, and it was just weird. And I just like, I think if we're both like graduating, we shouldn't be separated. Like, you
I think
know?
it's so true.
Like, I think of all times, like now should be the time when you and I are like closer, not like, oh, we're distant because this person says we're in a fight. Like,
It's true. It's stupid. I don't really get the point of it. I don't even know like why it's even gone on for the extent of time that it had.
We've never really like acknowledged the fact that we've kind of grown apart. Like I really like her a lot. I'm like hoping that we start to hang out more.
little metal?
Alright, we're walking in. I call her to the table. We're going this way. We're going this way.
Oh, I'm falling. I got Nikes on my feet. Nikes on my feet. Is there anywhere? Excuse me. What happened to Jamie? Like just out of nowhere?
Hey guys, how we doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to the Grizzly. Can I get everyone started off with something to drink?
Can we order our food too?
You gonna rush, Bradley?
Can I get iced tea and then top sirloin steak? And then can I get
How do you want that steak?
Can I get it medium rare plus?
Medium rare what?
Plus?
What's that?
That's like in between medium rare and medium.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
All the menus to Jackson.
Dylan thinks he's funny.
What?
Why do you think you're funny?
I'm hilarious. Not as funny as Hunter's new business idea though.
Okay. I'm infusing the joy of snow cones with snow. So you're on the ski slopes. It's a hot day. We were up there. It was muy calor, if you know what I'm saying. And you're going down. So I'd be on my own custom snowboard, and you're going down, and it takes in the ice from the snow, refines it through my snowboard, and out the back is refined snow, and then you just put your little snow cone flavoring on it.
Hunter's inventions could be possibly the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
So it's a snow cone with dirty snow.
Nope, it is not dirty. It is refined.
You can't even snowboard. You don't know how to snowboard. He was
Snowboard.
learning how to ski and had an idea about snowboarding. And it's horrible. You
That
have
is
no
so
idea.
bad. Like you don't understand how bad of an idea that is.
Straight from the snow that you were on.
There's like dirty snow. There could be tea in the snow.
He wants to somehow make all the dirty snow where all the skis go and stuff. He wants to somehow cleanse it in his snowboard and put sauces on it.
But and then
make snow
also,
cones.
where is he gonna hold the sauces for the snow cones?
No idea.
It'll be the best tasting snow cone you'll ever have.
This might be the worst invention yet.
This is worse than fruit in a cup.
Just think about it. I don't think you guys see it the way that I see it. So, sorry you guys are all gonna be left out of my idea, but. Where's my guy? Yeah, I need to sit across from me.
We need some more chairs.
How many Jets are still across from me?
I want to explore Jamie.
At this point, are you guys playing or not? Want to stay in holder or let it not actually get some. Okay.
Hey Bella, do you want to go talk?
Yeah. You guys will get him for the next round. Alright, here we go.
So I wanted to talk to you because I feel like there's been just sort of a lot of people expecting there to be a problem between us. And genuinely, I don't have a problem with you at all. I asked Bella to talk because I just figured that a lot of drama was being created between us and I just didn't really feel it anymore. Like I was like, I don't really see a reason that we should have a problem at all.
The whole Evan and my relationship, it was never I never even thought about hurting you in the process. It was never even oh I'm gonna be hurting Kate while doing this. I'm gonna do it anyway. It was more
I've been
just
there.
I was honestly just thinking about myself, and I know it's selfish, but
No,
I was
it's not selfish, it's your relationship. Me and Evan kind of unofficially dated a year ago, and we were kind of on and off a little bit after that. But honestly, especially being on this trip, I've just sort of realized I honestly look at them together and I'm happy for them. I'm completely over it, and it's a really good feeling, honestly. I didn't have an issue at all. I just honestly thought that people expected something from me, and I was trying to fabricate some reason why I had a problem and I didn't.
Before all of this, I feel we were getting along perfectly fine, and there was no real tension or anything between us. We were friends. Yeah. Kate seemed pretty over the whole Evan situation. She didn't actually seem mad at all that him and I were together. I felt I saw her side of it, and I didn't really know what her side of it was up until this point. And to allow myself to kind of step back and be okay, everything I've heard might not actually be what the truth. And now I can actually see where she's coming from, and we can resolve it. I feel everyone's leaving, and it's I
I don't ever want our friend group to be like us looking back on senior year, like, oh, we had such a big fight.
No, but like I feel like this trip has gone like somewhat smoothly compared to past events.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you look at who's present and who's not present, I mean, I think it came off badly because Caitlin initiated the conversation with like judgment on your relationship. She was looking at a Snapchat, I guess he posted of you at dinner or something. She was like, oh, that Snapchat's so weird, like that's so weird.
I mean, oh wow, that's shocking. I wouldn't expect her to say something about it. Well, good to know.
I love giraffes.
Why do you like giraffes?
Because they look like Holden?
I don't know, they're just my favorite animal.
They're just like tall.
They're just like, no, they're horses with like super long necks.
What? They're horses with super long necks?
Is that not what giraffes are? We're at the zoo. I'm stoked. I want to see the giraffes. Am I not a giraffe?
You do have a really long
My
neck.
neck is a giraffe. I love giraffes.
Hi everyone. My name's Liz. I'm from the Santa Barbara Zoo Elephant Team. I'm here to talk to you guys today about our elephant program.
Like a pant
So we have 2 adult females here. They were both born in India in 1971. Our largest girl is about 9,500 pounds, and our smaller girl is about 8,000 pounds.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. Well, since you guys are a little bit late, you can come help us in the elephant yard picking up some elephant bola.
Oh no.
I like that.
Bradley's
Are we actually cleaning up poop right now?
All right, boys, come with me.
Are we actually picking up poop?
Bye guys.
How did we get into picking
We're
up poop,
next.
bro?
I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
I've never picked up poop.
I've never even picked up my dog's poop.
Okay,
like,
I've
let
picked up my
alone-
dog's poop.
I'm
those,
like-
those are little like.
I literally
2
get the
centimeters.
bag and I'm just like, no, like I'm not doing this. Like,
Wait, I really hope we're not picking up poop.
Guys, this is like 200 pounds of poop. This is.
I think they're gonna poop on my new shoes.
Well, the elephants are going to be out in the yard,
Those are ugly
but
shoes.
we are going to pick up the tips that they produced this morning.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
So bought brand new shoes yesterday. Clean red Nikes, like feeling good about myself. I've been walking around with like bouncing my step. And then I come to the zoo and now walking in poop, so tiptoeing. Oh no.
I feel like I'm walking on poop.
Is this all elephant poop? Oh no.
That's poop! A spider's in the poop bowl.
There's spiders in the poop?
There's spiders in these poop.
Who comes to the zoo and picks up poop?
Do like an elephant keeper, pick it up and put it in the wheelbarrow.
Oh gosh. Oh dude.
Oh!
It smells like Dylan out here, man. Are we shoveling this, you think? We're like shoveling poop?
I'm not touching it. With our
With
hands?
our hands? Oh,
Yeah, right. I better have like 8 gloves on.
That's all Bradley, bro.
Gosh, yeah, Bradley.
How about
can
we
do all-
supervise and Bradley picks it up? I'm going in first, bro.
Ew.
Use your hands. You're a man.
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, dude, it's rolling towards me.
10-foot poop.
How does that come out of a thing, bro? I told you it moves.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Look at my shoes. Are you guys gonna help or is
I'm gonna
this like
throw
just
up.
me?
I'm gonna throw up. Why are we doing this?
You got the next one.
Poops are connected. Ew.
Pick it up, genius. Oh, no.
Ew, this is so
Get away from my shoes.
Oh, hi. Are those brown shoes?
I don't get to run anymore.
If this gets on my shoes, I'm out of here, bro. Oh my gosh. Little upset because my babies, but it's okay. For now.
Tiptoeing in my Nikes.
We want to make sure that we get it all picked up and in the wheelbarrow so we can let the elephants out into their yard.
Yeah, it's not. Use your hands. You're a man. With your hands. Bradley, use your hands.
Be a man.
Juggle them. Juggle them.
Oh God, look at him.
Oh, he has gloves on. Oh, that's better. I like that though. Wow, I love how no one even filmed that.
Is that it? That's it, bro. Let the elephants out. Liz, we did it. We're zookeepers.
All right.
Hunter, your shoes.
Yeah, you have to throw those away,
Those
dude.
look terrible.
I really like the brown shoes though.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Thanks for that.
Guys, let's go see the lions.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, male one.
That's Holden.
Gingerbread, is that you?
I think that's Nima, bro.
Those are
Bradley.
Nima and Katie. This is our lion keeper, Scott.
Scott. So Scott, I just saw The Lion King. Do they ever like reenact that?
Occasionally, we do have our big Pride Rock right here. So
Wow. Pride Rock, yeah.
I feel like they might be a little more impressive if we go down and take a little bit closer look at them, if you guys are up for that.
Yes. For today, forever.
So what I need everybody to do is hang out on the opposite side of my nice bright white line. Behind this big wooden wall here, all of our lions are managed through protected contact, so we're never in the same space at the same time. This is one of the only times they get aggressive with each other is when there's meat involved. So we'll go ahead and open up the wall and get started.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Wow, that's
What up?
terrifying. Hey, lion.
She tried to bite her. We're seeing them feed the lions, and that was crazy because we were like 4 feet away from it.
Whoa. Miss Nima comes over.
That thing just swallowed it all. Oh! That was actually kind of scary. He has the same size hands as me. He has the same size hands as me. Gosh, I need to ask what he does. I want to hear him roar.
Evan, get in there.
If I roared, would he roar back?
Evan.
Unlikely. And that'll be Chadwick.
What was that?
Alright, so we
What is happening?
Guys, that's just Dylan's stomach. It's not a lion.
It was cool to see it like up close. I've never really seen a big animal like that up close. So.
I feel like I haven't seen you in so long because you weren't.
Yeah, you have to catch me up on the ski week. Ski trip.
Kate and I talked actually.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, we talked. We like made up and like we're fine.
Yeah, she seems like over him.
Yeah, like it's very. Yeah, I think she is too. I don't know.
That's really good.
She told me that you were the one who was like, oh, like look at the Snapchat of Evan's.
Caitlin initiated the conversation with like judgment on your relationship. She was like, oh, that Snapchat's so weird, like that's so weird.
Well, good to know.
Is she kidding?
No, she told me that and I was like really thrown off.
When have I ever talked to her?
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna bring that up. That's humorous though. Bella sat me down and told me that like Kate said that I said some about her or whatever. I know I didn't say it, so I'm not even gonna freak out about it or whatever, or even talk to Kate about it because maybe that's what she wants. I don't know, but I think it's pretty clear that me and Kate aren't friends.
Yeah, I'd like literally I put it inside. I was like, okay. I'm so done with this.
Because I'm so tight with Kate that I'm gonna go up to her and be like, hey Kate, I just wanted to know, what do you think of this Snapchat?
So random. I don't know. I'm just glad it's over and like.
Absolutely not. Like, when have I ever asked Kate how she feels about something? Why start now? But I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
I think I'm gonna ask for the good first.
Good first. I got on 10 NYU.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Shut up!
I know, I've been crying for like 2 weeks straight.
That's insane.
A couple days ago, I found out that I got into New York University. I've been crying ever since. The moment was just more surreal than I've ever expected in my life. I know.
You are going to love it. You're gonna be the queen, just like
shut up.
Going from like block to block, strutting.
Bad is, I don't know, like you know me and Jamie are inseparable. Just like lately, like best friend intuition, like I can just feel her like drifting away. And like she's becoming close with Kate recently. Kate and Jamie are really good friends. And I know from being a best friend, like I can feel her distancing herself.
Dylan just texted me and said that everybody's eating right now.
All right, we can go like join them then, I guess.
I haven't seen Caitlin, like, I don't know.
How are things standing with you guys?
I don't know, like the thing is, I don't really know what to say to her. Caitlin, I just don't feel like she's been the best of friends to me in times. But I haven't really had like a full conversation with her. Cause like I just sent her a text, like, cause I was upset about something that came up and happened. And like her immediate reaction was just like, oh, that's such a lie, I've never done that. I texted her the other day, just telling her like, I feel like you're selfish and I can't trust you. I haven't really dealt with that yet.
She texted me the other day, like, just like that she wants space. And I was just, and then I tried to ask, like, what, like, why? Like, what, obviously I did something wrong. Like, this is not, like, it's not normal for, we've never fought
it's
ever
not like
in
for
our
her
friendship.
To just, like, all of a sudden drop
Exactly.
you.
I was just, like, I was literally so in shock. And, like, every day that she sent that, I've asked to, like, try and talk, because, like, there obviously is a valid reason.
Yeah, there has
We're
to be a
literally
reasoning
best
behind,
friends. Like,
shutting you out.
exactly. Like, I definitely think we'll talk, because I can't spend a whole day with her without just, like, leaving I guess there's a legit elephant in the room, but still, like a figurative one too.
I think
it's
honestly,
just,
like
gotta
she's
happen.
probably just confused. You need to be clear with her, honestly, like. 'Cause
I think it's gotta happen.
You're not just gonna end our friendship over, like, I obviously hurt her, but like, I wanna know so I can apologize and like
mend things.
Exactly, like I couldn't imagine not being friends with her. I don't know how we're gonna be together. We've never really fought, but I don't care if she's so mad at me or doesn't wanna be friends. Like, I'm not gonna stop pursuing the friendship until I know what I did.
Caitlin just texted me.
It's the whole crew. Look.
Where?
We're gonna have to take a few.
Hi guys. How's everyone doing? It's like a 3-step thing too. Hi guys. Good.
Oh my God.
Hey!
She didn't even come say hi.